Arne Slot has already done something that great legends like Jurgen Klopp, Bill Shankly and Bob Paisley never managed at Liverpool. On Saturday night, the Reds secured 3 crucial points in the Premier League by defeating Wolves 2-1. This hard-fought victory placed Liverpool at the top of the table. With only 6 matches played, it's clear there's still a lot of football to be played. But what this brilliant start signals is that Arne Slot, the new mind at the helm, is on the right track. After Klopp's departure, many expected Liverpool to face turbulence. Surprisingly, Slot has proven to be the perfect choice, turning any doubts into certainty. With his appointment, Liverpool seemed to have a tough mission ahead, but Slot, without wasting any time, spectacularly showcased his worth, making history right at the start of his journey. With the win against Wolves, he became the first manager in the club's 132-year history to win the first 3 away games in the Premier League. This is something that neither Klopp, Shankly, nor Paisley, with all their glories and trophies, managed to achieve. Slot is already writing his name in Reds history, and the best part is, we are still only at the beginning, and the numbers speak for themselves. With 15 points earned from 6 games, Liverpool has only slipped against Nottingham Forest at Anfield, a defeat that still resonates among fans. However, putting that loss aside, Slot has kept the team in enviable form. Winning 3 consecutive away games is a tough task for any manager. This includes a debut against Ipswich at Portman Road, which has made a strong return to the Premier League, as well as an epic victory against Manchester United at Old Trafford, a historically difficult ground for any Liverpool manager. What's most impressive is that Slot achieved this feat despite being a newcomer to the Premier League. When he was appointed in the summer, few believed the Dutch manager would be able to start his journey so strongly. He inherited a talented squad from Klopp, it's true, but he needed to adjust the pieces and put his own stamp on the team. And so far, he has been doing this masterfully. The away victories in particular show that Liverpool is more solid and determined than ever. And Slot isn't just collecting victories, he's also breaking records. This is only the 3rd time in the club's history that the Reds have achieved 3 away wins in the opening rounds of the Premier League. And guess what? The 2 previous occasions occurred under Klopp's management in the 2018-19 and 2019-20 seasons, which both culminated in a Champions League title and a historic Premier League trophy. Can the fans start dreaming? Slot is building something special, and Liverpool once again seems to be on the path to glory. In the end, as much as Liverpool narrowly overcame Wolves, the importance of this victory goes far beyond the 3 points. Arne Slot is quickly gaining the trust of the fans, players, and management. He is showing that he didn't come just to be another manager, but to write a new, glorious chapter in the history of the Reds. Continuing Arne Slot's historic achievement at Liverpool, after becoming the first manager to win his first 3 away games in the Premier League, the 2-1 victory against Wolves not only highlighted the manager's talent, but also the impact of his players. Despite the win, it was a challenging match for the Reds, and Slot admitted that it wasn't the team's brightest display. However, a win is a win, and securing 3 precious points on a rusty afternoon still gives the Merseyside fans reasons to smile. What's even more interesting was the revelation of Ryan Gravenberch, who surprised even his coach. Arne Slot, who has been breaking barriers with his leadership at Liverpool, praised Gravenberch after the victory over Wolves. During the post-match interview, Slot confessed to Sky Sports that he did not expect to see such a complete performance from the 22-year-old player. Although Gravenberch was not as flashy as in previous matches, his ball skills and work off the ball were crucial in securing the result. "He is very comfortable on the ball," Slot said, highlighting that the young midfielder has been a key piece in the possession-based style of play Liverpool is aiming to implement this season. What makes Gravenberch's rise even more impressive is the context in which he is excelling. Following Jurgen Klopp's departure, there was great anticipation about how Liverpool would adapt under Slot's leadership. And while the team is still looking to improve its consistency, players like Gravenberch are making the most of this transition. Against Wolves especially, Gravenberch showed that he could not only dictate the pace of the game with the ball at his feet, but also be a solid defensive presence. Slot admitted that, knowing Gravenberch from the Dutch league, he did not expect the player to be so effective off the ball, a pleasant surprise for the coach. Gravenberch, despite being young, has solidified his position in Liverpool's midfield this season. Even on a night when his midfield companions, Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai, were far from their best, the Dutchman managed to stand out. Szoboszlai, in particular, missed a clear chance while the game was still tied at 0-0, which could have made life even more complicated for the Reds. However, it was Gravenberch who kept calm and helped Liverpool control the game when they needed it most. This performance is further proof that Liverpool, under Slot's leadership, is finding new strengths within its squad. If Arne Slot has already demonstrated he is a manager capable of making history by surpassing milestones set by legends like Klopp and Shankly, his players are beginning to follow him on this journey. Ryan Gravenberch, with his versatility and skill, is quickly becoming one of the most important pieces of this new phase for Liverpool, and the expectations surrounding the Dutchman continue to grow. As Slot continues to shape his team, it is increasingly clear that he has found a unique talent in Gravenberch. As the season progresses, Liverpool fans can expect more positive surprises from both Slot and Gravenberch, who is just beginning to show his full potential. The future looks increasingly promising for the Reds, and if this combination between manager and player continues to grow, Liverpool is poised to be a genuine contender for the Premier League title this season.